How to cut a retest sample on long hair. We're going to cut a retest hair sample from Deborah here. She has done a hair test with us before, so we are now looking to find the spots we cut from last time. There will be new growth of hair there that we can use. Since she has long hair, we originally chose 2 locations to cut her hair from so that we could easily find them for her retest. When we chose these spots, we made sure to choose areas that would not show with any of the ways she typically wears her hair. We'll use these same spots every time we take a hair sample from her. You can see the new growth here. This represents about 3 to 4 months of changes in her body chemistry. To cut the sample, hold the hair firmly with one hand and cut as close to the scalp as you safely can. It is usually best to have someone else do this for you. You'll want to remember which end of the hair was up against the scalp and which end was furthest away. The hair up against the scalp is the most recent growth. The hair we are cutting here is a couple of inches long. For purposes of doing a retest, the most important information is the most recent information. So we are going to cut off the long ends of hair that were furthest from the scalp so that instead of averaging 4 months of body chemistry changes, we are now only getting the last 6 to 8 weeks. You can then put that hair on the scale if you have one, or if you don't have the scale, you may use a regular kitchen tablespoon, which you'll want to fill until it is level with hair. We still have a little bit of remaining hair in that one sample location, so we'll collect that. And again, we are going to trim off the long ends of hair, keeping only the inch or inch and a half that was closest to the scalp. Since the scale hasn't tipped yet, we are now going to go to the other side where the second sampling location was, and we will cut some of that growth. We only need enough hair to tip the scale. And we'll cut the long ends off of this as well. And then place the hair on the X part of the scale. As you can see here, the scale has now tipped. This is enough hair to be sent to the lab, so we do not have to cut any more. So you can see here, these are the 2 spots we took the samples from. They are pretty small. You're going to see as we let our hair down that you will not be able to see these 2 spots. No visible signs.